What you talking about now, Cine? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out. You know, we stop focusing on what is. And by losing out and not paying attention to what is, you'll fuck up what can be. You will literally fuck up what can be, which is the potential anyway. You feel what I'm saying? And by fucking that up, it slows down your progress as a human being. It slows down your progress for the future, because now you're now getting to a point where, as opposed to walking away healthily, now you're walking away damaged. You know, now your perception is messed up. Now you're feeling as if, okay, you know, and then when you have other issues that run into it, like from childhood and different things like that, it's like, why does this not work out for me? Like, you know, I remember I had a conversation, you know, with the woman, and I had to let her know, like, okay, I see where this is going, and I see that it's not gonna go in the direction that I envision for my future down the line with somebody. You know, you're not a bad person. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? And after we had this conversation, she was just like, why can't I get it right? I'm like, I don't know why you can't get it right. That's not, you know, that's not here or there. I'm not saying that you can't get it right. It's just where we're going. It's like, you're not really going in the direction that I'm going. You're kind of just tagging along. And we don't need that, because that means that I'm dictating this situation. Now, if we're walking along the same path, that we're going in the same direction, that's different, because even if we veer off, we're still, you know what I mean, here. But it's like, you're tagging along. I'm pretty much controlling this situation. You feel what I'm saying? So when I see that, I kind of let it go. So, and off the other side, I've been in a situation where a woman was like, you know what? It's not, and she hit me with the same thing. It's like, yo, it's not you, but I don't feel like I was like, cool, I can respect that. I respected that on the strength that when she was able to come to me there, and there was no bad blood. You feel what I'm saying? I personally feel like we could be friends, you know, if we spoke again afterwards. Like, I wouldn't, you know what I mean, be upset with that situation or look at her any different, because in all actuality, I respect that a lot more, because it was honesty. You know, it was honesty. I didn't have to find out a hard way, or just had to come to terms and say, okay, you know, oh, now you're talking to somebody else. Like, you could have just let me know. She did. And that's the respect thing, because it's like, that patience was there. And a part of that patience, understand, hey, time is expired. And I was able to, yeah, time is really expired too. You know, I'm not one of those petty motherfuckers like, yo, I gotta get the breakup. I got to win. Like, I got to cut you off. You can't cut me off. I don't give a fuck, as long as it ends on good, healthy terms. Like, when we're adults and we can come to the terms and say, hey, look, this just ain't gonna work. Cool, I can respect that, because at the end of the day, when, you know, when it evolves and you take all the lessons that you're supposed to learn out of it, what else matters? You dig what I'm saying? What else matters? You know, but if you're not willing to be patient, if you're not willing to not, and see, and when I say patience, again, like, I'm not saying like see the shit through to the failure. You know, like, if you in college or whatnot, and you know you're failing a class before midterms, patience is gauging when time has expired. You know, okay, I ain't gonna pass this class. There ain't no way you know, that's patience. But it's kind of insane to say, I think I can still pass this class. All right, you get a whole syllabus. Like, let's say you're sitting at a D, right? You get a whole syllabus and you ain't got but 2 tests left. You ain't got but 2 tests left. Your habits show that you don't study on a regular basis, things like that. Like, you need to know these things going into this dynamic. Can I really bring this shit up to pass? No. You know? Leave the class and try it again later. You know, let that patience build up. Get yourselves together in that regard. But don't like, sometimes we get hard-headed. So then we fail the class. We stick into it. And I'm just gonna be patient because this is gonna work itself out. All right, You stay in the class, then you fail it. Now you got an F on your transcript. When you could have just had a W for withdrawing that could have been erased. But now you have an F. You know what I'm saying? Now you have an F on your transcript. And now you're mad. You're mad at the teacher. You're mad at everybody. You're mad at every single being except the person who did not understand the patience, which was you. Who did not have the patience to understand, I don't need to be in here anymore. The time is up. You know? The time is up. That plays out in every single one of our relationships.